I'm drinking chai and making a video after a very long time, and I hope that you are drinking chai as well because chai is the best thing ever and chai is just love, my friends. Alright, hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to the channel. See, in 2025, I have tested a lot of smartphones and there have been some amazing ones to be honest. But there is one smartphone which is literally super fun to use. I've been using it for the past month or so and haven't got bored of it at all. It's actually quite fun to use this phone day in and day out. Hence, I decided to switch to it and make it my daily driver. Now before this I was using the iPhone 16 Plus and the main reason why I am switching to the Z Fold 7 is fun. I have a lot of fun while using the Z Fold 7. It has all this cool technology which makes me want to use my phone more, and I bet all the tech enthusiasts out there can relate with this. Now in today's video I will be focusing mainly on my experience with the Z Fold 7. I won't be focusing much on numbers and specifications. You can literally find the spec sheet everywhere on the internet. But in this video you will get my perspective and my experience with the Z Fold 7. See, it all starts with the in-hand feel. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 is an engineering marvel. I still remember the first time when I held it in my hand. I think that feeling is priceless for a tech nerd like me. I absolutely love the fact that it is not a brick. And Samsung has come a long way in this aspect because this has been a problem with folding phones for years, the thickness. I mean, just a couple of years ago, folding phones were way too thick. But now in 2025 with the Z Fold 7, the story has changed. Even when folded, the Z Fold 7 is like a normal phone and I can easily carry it around in my pocket or something like that. Does not feel like I'm carrying two phones. It feels like I'm carrying just one phone. And I feel that's the experience people were waiting for, and now that we finally have it, a lot of people might have made the switch to foldables. So the in-hand feel is amazing, and then comes the outer display. This is probably my favorite part about this smartphone. The outer display is at a stage where it doesn't feel too tall or weird to use. It feels like I'm using a normal phone. In fact, most of my work gets done on the outer display itself. Watching Instagram Reels, replying to WhatsApp messages, checking emails, to-do list, UPI payments, and even photo editing for that matter. It is a high quality, fast and bright AMOLED panel. One of the best displays out there actually. Now you might be wondering, this is a folding phone, so what about the inner display? What do I use this for? I think that is a very good question. Whenever I want a bigger canvas, that's when the inner display comes into play. It is a big 8-inch corner-to-corner display with a very minimal crease actually. And this was a pleasant surprise. Normally the trade-off of using a folding or flip phone is the crease. One has to get used to the crease. But I'm really glad that is not the case with the Z Fold 7 and the Z Flip 7 as well for that matter. The new hinge is coming into play over here, and that's why the crease is super minimal. In fact, I forgot about it in just a couple of days. Anyway, coming back to the use case, I mainly use the inner display for online shopping, multitasking, writing scripts, or even for watching content for that matter. Basically, whenever I would want to say use a tablet, in that scenario the inner display helps a lot. Essentially, I do not have to carry around a tablet anymore. Just the Z Fold 7 is sufficient. And you know what? I really like looking at pictures that are shot with the Z Fold 7 on the inner display. The pictures look absolutely stunning. And while we're on the topic of pictures, there is a new 200 megapixel camera sensor. So that actually is one of the major upgrades this year with the Z Fold 7, the new 200 megapixel sensor. I have clicked a lot of photos with this new sensor and they have turned out to be great. Really good dynamic range. Shadows and highlights are exposed in the right way, like 9 out of 10 times. Photos are detailed with awesome colors as well. Punchy photos which look really pleasing to the eyes. And this is across lighting conditions. It does an awesome job in daylight, artificial light as well as low lighting conditions. I also really like the portrait images shot with the Z Fold 7. Edge reduction is good and so is the background blur. Even the skin tones are on point. Lovely portraits. See, basically the new 200 megapixel sensor is awesome. Now along with that, there is an ultra-wide angle camera and a 3x telephoto camera. I love the ultra-wide angle perspective, especially while shooting landscapes, architecture or weird looking angles. Same thing goes for the telephoto. I could easily capture high quality photos at 5x or even 10x zoom. But what about the front camera? See, the Z Fold 7 actually has a couple of front cameras, one on the outer display and one on the inner display. Both of them are the exact same sensors. They click awesome selfies to be honest, detailed with good skin tones and dynamic range. So essentially photography is sorted. But what about videography? The main camera is actually capable of shooting all the way up to 8K videos, but I mostly shoot in 4K 30fps because that's the frame rate I like. Really high quality videos which do look good. Now because this is a folding phone, I can use the outer display to shoot with the rear camera. This is particularly helpful while vlogging or something like that, and if I want to use that ultra angle camera, because that ultra angle camera shoots awesome videos, especially while vlogging. Alright, this is a very quick front camera video test. I am shooting in 4K at 30fps and I'm also using the portrait video mode. I think it looks absolutely stunning. You guys let me know how does the footage look and how does the microphone sound, because that is very important. Let me know about these two things in the comment section down below. To give you one line, I like the camera setup on Z Fold 7 considering the entire form factor of this phone. Alright, this gets me to the amazing software experience. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 comes with One UI 8 out of the box based on Android 16. Yes, the latest Android version. And Samsung has been doing a very good job in terms of the software updates. They support their phone for like years and they're very good at pushing out updates fast. And that's what matters in premium phones like this one. And One UI actually has evolved to be a super fun experience. It is not vanilla like stock Android, it has some really useful features and also looks good. I think it's the sweet spot between features and aesthetics. One UI 8 is the favorite Android experience for most of the techies out there. And then come the AI features with Galaxy AI. I think AI features are important, especially in 2025, and useful AI features which are available with the Z Fold 7. It literally has the best photo editing features, at least for me. I can easily remove people from photos or even remove difficult small objects and recreate a photo. Then there are writing tools to help me write emails, scripts, birthday wishes and so much more. It also comes with Gemini Live. I really like Gemini Live. Let me quickly give you a demo of it. Hey Gemini, does this avocado look ripe to you?
This avocado looks like it might be a bit overripe. The skin is dark and it gives slightly when pressed. If it feels mushy or has dark spots inside, it's probably past its prime. You could cut it open to check the color and texture of the flesh inside.
Gemini Live also has cross-app integration and let me quickly give you a demo of that. Hey Gemini, can you add instructions of taking care about this plant to my Google Notes? See, the plant care instructions are now available in my Keep Notes. This is super handy and convenient. Basically, Samsung is doing a very good job of keeping up with AI and offering useful features in their smartphones. And similarly, they are doing a good job in terms of performance as well. The Z Fold 7 comes with Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy with top-of-the-line performance. Super smooth performance for high-end gaming as well as normal stuff. Now, you know my use case, I'm a very normal user. I use my phone for WhatsApp, Instagram, UPI payments, taking a lot of photos and videos, editing those photos and videos, and that's about it. And I think the processor is definitely overkill for my use, but it makes the phone future-proof. One can easily use it for 4 to 5 years without any major performance drops, and the software support will be there. Now, I would like to talk about how premium this phone feels. First off, the build quality is top-notch. Glass on the front and back with a metal frame. And this glass is super high quality, does not scratch easily, which is a big deal. Recently, I got the Pixel 10, which literally scratched up in like 5 minutes. So I know the importance of having a good quality glass on a smartphone, and the Z Fold 7 does have that. I have been using this phone for over a month without any screen protector or tempered glass, and it still hasn't scratched yet. Same goes for the back panel. I have not been using a case, but still no scratches. Anyway, coming back to the premium feeling, even the buttons are clicky and tactile. Same goes for the haptic motor, one of the best out there. Also, I really love this blue color. It looks classy and elegant. Now, we come to one of the most important points, that is battery life. How has the battery life been on the Z Fold 7? See, this is a slim phone which comes with a 4400 mAh battery. For my normal use, it easily lasted me the entire day with like 10 to 15% left towards the end of the day. But on a day of heavy use, the battery will drain faster. This gets me to the little things which do matter. The speakers on Z Fold 7 are really good. They are plenty loud and do not distort. Similarly, call quality and data have been amazing. I use a Jio 5G SIM and faced no issues at all. It also has an IP48 rating which helps essentially to keep it safe from water. See, the entire experience of using this phone has been super fun, and that's the main reason why I am switching to it. Nowadays, smartphones are super boring. The same thing again and again and again. But with this one, I did not get bored at all. Every time I pick it up, I feel like using it more. It's absolutely lovely. If you want to buy it as well, I will drop a link to it in the description box below. So anyway, that's been it. Do let me know what do you feel about this video in the comments below. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel because that would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi and I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye bye.